Court in Hong Kong and join us. So, Kristie's been found guilty of carrying a flag. What does this mean in terms of how many years he will get? I mean, because this is a huge landmark case for Hong Kong.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Isa, I'm standing outside the High Court here in Hong Kong. The verdict is now in this landmark case, the first trial under the national security law. We have learned that 24-year-old Tong Ying-kit has been convicted. He has been found guilty of incitement to secession, which is punishable with up to 10 years in prison. He's also been found guilty of terrorism, a very serious offense. Under the national security law, it's punishable with up to life in prison. Earlier, the defendant had pleaded not guilty to those charges. It was on July the 1st, 2020, just hours after the national security law was imposed on Hong Kong, when Tong was arrested. He was riding a motorcycle while bearing a flag with that banned slogan on it saying, "Liberate Hong Kong, revolution of our times." He crashed into several police officers in riot gear as they attempted to stop him. Now, the defendant was denied bail. The defendant was also denied a jury. This is a significant departure from Hong Kong's previous legal system. Also, the three judges presiding over the case were handpicked by the leader of Hong Kong, Carrie Lam. Critics say that this trial is another example of a further crackdown on dissent here in Hong Kong. Listen to Joseph Chen.
The crux of the matter is that the Hong Kong government would like to fully exploit the national security law to prosecute pro-democracy activists, accusing them of advocacy for independence, thus justifying its severe crackdown.
Now, Western governments have sanctioned officials here in Hong Kong and in China. They have slammed China's tightening grip on Hong Kong, but Chinese officials remain unwavering in their support for the law. Here's the top leader of Hong Kong, Carrie Lam.
I would honestly ask you, what sort of freedoms have we lost? What sort of vibrancy has Hong Kong been eroded? If you look at the stock market, the property market, and the technology sector, the startups, even the arts and culture now, they are all booming because of the support from the Central People's Government and because of the restoration of order and stability in Hong Kong.
Since the national security law has been imposed, the political landscape here in Hong Kong has fundamentally changed. According to the National Security Bureau, as of July the 26th, 136 people have been arrested under the law, including protesters, activists, students as young as 15, journalists, and opposition lawmakers. Back to you, Isa.
Kristie, put into context for us, what does this trial mean for free speech in Hong Kong? As you just laid out, so many more people are awaiting trial. What does this mean when it comes to free speech?
You know, to a certain degree, the verdict that was announced today was expected, and free speech and dissent was already pretty much silenced here in Hong Kong even before this trial, let alone the announcement of today's verdict. You have the situation where mass protests that we had seen in 2019 or even before in this once raucous and rebellious territory are no more. Opposition voices have been arrested or intimidated, or they have fled Hong Kong. Press freedom is under threat. There is rampant self-censorship among journalists in Hong Kong, and there is a concern that this will only encourage further self-censorship here in the territory. Isa.
Kristie Lu Stout with breaking news for you out of Hong Kong this hour. Thanks very much, Kristie.